Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. And it makes me just want to leave America, bro. I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem. And I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, speed, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Also, I'm in Africa for the first time. Do I feel exponentially better? Absolutely. Is my hair softer? Yes. Is my skin brighter? Yes. Is it breaking out a little bit because of the traveling? Yes. But I feel so much better. And it's so funny because a lot of the locals are like, you can relax, you can have fun. You're not in the war zone anymore. You can disarm yourself, soldier. And you really do realize your level of tenseness. Like, you're so tense, you're so uptight, you can't just relax in the States. And I would say, argue that, like, globally, really, I'm not going to act like Africa doesn't have its issues and its parts of areas and countries that are going through a lot right now. But where I am right now is carefree, it's half fun, it's let loose. And I'm trying to really honor that. So half work, half play. But I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity to be here. If you are a Black American, please find your way home. It is amazing. I've only had one day here and it's been a magical day. And I can't wait to see what the rest of my time here looks like. And I'm so, so, so grateful. And I hope to share more soon. Talk to y'all. Peace.
When we landed in Nairobi, man, seeing all of those beautiful Black people welcome us with warmth, with kindness, with love. Oh man, it was so therapeutic and beautiful. We sit our bags down, we walk to the market at the corner, and all of the employees there are beautiful Kenyans, and I'm just walking around just so grateful. The employees are just kind of smiling at how happy we are to be there. They don't understand what we had just endured. Oh, I love you, Kenya.
Y'all probably wondering why I'm crying. I've been watching Speed streams, and I'm seeing all the love that he's getting in Angola. He's in South Africa, and he's getting massive amount of love. And the way that he was treated in Europe was disgusting. But to see him be a Black man from the United States of African descent and be able to go back to the continent and be treated like a human by civilized African people, when we've been taught that Africa is primitive, that it's dangerous, don't go back, they have this, they have that, they don't want you, they don't like you. And to see an African American man with his stature go back to the motherland and be treated with so much respect. This is what our people fought for. This is what they fought for when they fought against Jim Crow and segregation. This is what the slave revolts were about. This is what it's always been about. Is to be able to go back home to a home that you've never been and be unapologetically Black and not have to think about being Black. Just being able to have your natural hair and your brown skin and not be judged and not be racially profiled and not be killed. I love the love that he is getting. And I love the love that all of my African American people are getting in the continent. And I know there's a lot of issues. I know there's a lot of things that need to be worked out. But I'm so proud. I'm so proud. And I love that for him. And I love that for all of my people that are over there. And I can't wait to hit the soil and experience it myself.
So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm trusting that you're all doing well today and you are welcome to the channel. So on today's episode, we're going to be seeing how different Black Americans are reacting to what Africa is made of. So you remember, like, one of my previous videos about Aisha Speeds, when he came to Africa and he visited a couple of countries in Africa, and the reception that he got was really, really amazing as compared to what he's used to back in the United States of America. So basically, the mainstream media has sold Africa to be some of the poorest, or rather one of the poorest continents in the whole world, of which, yes, some parts might be marginalized and some parts are actually really good. I've seen a creator on this platform basically saying that when you are in Africa, everything you have, you've owned it. But now, when you go out there, USA, Europe, and all that, most people are living in loans, most people have like credit, something like that. But now, when it comes to Africa, when you have maybe land, that means you bought it with cash, you bought it with your own money. When you have car, it doesn't mean that you're riding on credits and loans and all that. Maybe few people might be having loans here and there, but it's not something that is really rampant when it comes to Africa. And then also there's a creator who have spoken about the reception. You know, you go somewhere and people are like, you know what, relax, calm down, enjoy, take your time. Something that people don't really get to enjoy while they are out there. So they're doing this comparison and they're amazed because, as I said earlier, mainstream sold Africa as maybe being that pathetic situation that nobody wants to really go to. But if you check the demographic, like, everything is really, really amazing, and it's something that it's not that expensive to stay in Africa. And then there's community, they just come together, people just come together, like even children are being brought up by the community. It's something that you could leave your kids, maybe when you're going to work and all that, then your neighbor could just feed your kids. So there is a community that has come to understand that people need to live together, something that most people, especially in the US, do not that is something that is not common to them. And these were the reactions that people actually found when they visited Africa for the first time. Some of them were really crying because this is not what they're used to, this is not what they were sold to. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so let me know which part of Africa you have visited before and what was your experience, and actually which other part of Africa would you like to visit. And yes, comment down below. And guys, remember, the only way that you can support me is by subscribing to this amazing channel. Until next time.